This world record will never be broken. Is that a gun? Who are you gonna fight, bro? You ain't got no ops.
This is an ordinary record. But today, I'm gonna be...
That's ordinary? Human dominoes is not ordinary. This is an ordinary record. It's like heaviest man to ever skydive, 800-pound man just like falling from the sky. Ah!
But today, I'm gonna be showing you the world's most unbreakable records, including one so impossible, nobody wants to attempt it.
Like, what are these records? Kayaking down a damn waterfall is a record? What are you the best at? Most likely chance of death?
Willingly, at least. And first, we got a shooter so fast, he set an unbreakable world record. This is Bob.
Was that 2 shots or 1?
Bob Munden, the fastest gunslinger in the world.
Holy
and a man
aura.
who really puts the quick in quick draw.
Don't
See, Bob was born with a fast-twitching muscle fiber in his arm, allowing him to shoot 2 targets in 1/10 of a second.
What?
Damn!
How do you learn you can do this? What do you have to go through to learn you can do this?
Set a record in a blink of an eye. And
So
so
did
did
the
this
mind?
player, because if you shut your eyes for even a second, you might miss this goal too.
Bro's got negative ping. He's somehow like living in the future. Wait, what? Living in the past or the future? The past.
That literally happened in the first 2.9 seconds of kickoff, making...
Wait, that was very impressive. Oh my gosh.
Man, that shot was clean. Well, what this guy did to the Cardinals was straight up dirty.
Why did his voice just become so low?
Making it the longest play in NFL history. That guy was cooking. But what John Ram did here was straight up good looking, because this guy just hit one of the most incredible hole-in-ones of...
Is this narrator rhyming? Like, what am I listening to?
Just hit one of the most incredible hole-in-ones of all time. I mean, skimming stones across the water is already hard.
Wait, this is going in?
But he literally just skipped all the foreplay and went straight to the action.
Oh, what is this narrator on? Skipped all the foreplay? Hey, yo, man.
That was only record 4. If you don't want to see what the most impossible records look like, stop watching.
Still alive. We had to clarify that he's still alive. He's actually not dead. Okay, just to make sure you guys know, he actually longest fall into a snowbank. That's the record.
Like, stop watching. But first, I gotta show you this, because in 2001, Baron Davis hit the longest shot in basketball
No way.
history.
Wait, no one's hit it from a full court? Like, I guess that is full court, but yeah, there's not much more you can get. What, like 2 meters more maybe? Once you get to the line here, you can't even break the record, right? That's like the max. Unless someone hits a fadeaway outside the damn court, bro. Just like freaking.
Baron Davis hit the longest shot in basketball history, a record of which 23 years later is still undefeated.
Ashburn, who could run the baseline. Davis, that'll be counted on a shot.
Damn.
Guys, luck or skill? What do you think? I think it's 100% luck, okay? Maybe a little bit of throwing power, but that's about it.
No buzzer beater, quite like sinking it from 27 meters away. But those are rookie numbers compared to this. Because in 1991, Mike Powell jumped a whole 8.95 meters to set the world record long jump. Just to give you some perspective.
Yo, this is what I felt like in grade 8 when I was doing track and field, man. I was like jumping real. I can't lie, it felt like really far. I would sprint as fast as I can, but this would be how fast I was moving. I'm not even joking. When I was doing long jump, this would be me. I'd be like, I would feel like an athlete. And then I would jump and I would get like this far, brush it off my shoulders and look at the girls on the side like, yo.
Like leaping over the length of a freaking school bus. Jesus.
Wait, hold on. The length of a school bus? I've never thought about it like that's crazy.
Nobody in
What?
33 years has been able to out-jump him. And by the looks of it, I don't think anyone ever will. But what if I told you
Look how he walks off so casually. Like, yeah, I do this every day.
there's one high jumper that's snatching up all the records? Because Stephon
Is this even an event?
Holmes makes jumping
What is
hurdles
this?
look like a walk in the park. See, these things on the left
Oh,
are your
plastic
average Olympic
femboy.
hurdles. And he's casually just hopping over ones that are double in size like it's nothing. Bro's literally Super Mario. And here he is again. Yeah.
I don't even think people in the NBA can jump like this. You've got to have some sort of genetic mutation that makes you able to do this. Like, I feel like he has less gravity.
That's a 1.81 meter tall man jumping over
How would I make it? I'd probably make it like here, to be honest. I could jump over that.
hurdles even taller than him. I've heard of lifting your own body weight, but jumping over your own height? Now that's just ridiculous. But it's still not as ridiculous.
If I could do that, I'd abuse it so much, man. I wouldn't wait in any line, bro. You catch me like this, bro. Over each person. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I'm in front of you now. What's this?
Because it's quite literally the most badass goal you'll ever see.
Ibrahimovic, if you don't know about this, you're not tapped in.
Yeah, Zlatan's not your regular player, because that goal was from 27 meters away, making it the longest overhead goal in football history. Jeez.
Zlatan's so goated, man. He could literally have my kid. I mean, pause. Yo, what? No, he couldn't have my kids. I was trolling. My bad. That was on me, right?
Please. But where one goalie may die from embarrassment, others may die from raw power.
Aura!
I mean, sure,
Aura.
keepers always want to prevent goals, but getting in the way of that strike would be a career ender, because that ball's traveling at 269 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest shot
That's
ever
fast.
recorded.
No.
Bro didn't jump the same
That's almost as fast as I drive when no one's looking.
shot. He jumped to avoid it. That kind of power is beyond measure. Carlin Isles' speed is beyond
What's he
catching,
do?
because he's the fastest player to ever grace the game of rugby. See, during a game at the Cape Town Sevens, Carlin got the ball
Holy Australian. Chat, if you played rugby before, put a 1. I've never played rugby.
the field in just 7 seconds, reaching a top speed of 37 kilometers an hour in the process. Yeah, give that guy an inch and he'll clear a mile. And it wasn't the only time either.
Outside, Carlin Isles!
That's
A
fast.
100-meter sprinter holding a rugby ball
Holy
is
moly.
just too OP. But not as
And you know what's funny? They don't even realize they're going that fast because they're playing rugby. Like, they're not trying to go fast. Well, they're trying to go fast, but they're not expecting to go as fast as, like, a sprinter, for example. What is this? Like, the world's lowest limbo? Like, what am I looking at?
Limbo Queen herself, Shamika Campbell, because she was born with no bones in her body. Well, yeah,
What?
it seems that way anyway. I mean, she's literally able to fold her body like a pretzel whilst holding 2 trays under the height of just 2 beer bottles. What a legend. And if we're talking
Holy aura. Yo, how do you train for that? Every day, just like freaking. Damn it, didn't make it. We'll try again tomorrow.
legends, we gotta mention this guy, because his world record pushed the boundaries of what I thought was humanly possible. See, this isn't any regular handstand, because this monk's doing it with just 2 fingers. Yeah, he's only one of only 2 known people in the world who can perform this trick. By doing a
3, actually. 3. You're looking at him.
handstand without any hands. What the? I've never seen anything like that. And I've never seen this before either. Because in 2022, this guy set a record for skiing down the world's longest rail at 154 meters.
I've always wanted to ski, but I've never skied, chat. Is skiing fun? My mom told me I shouldn't do it because I have a high chance of a head injury, which I don't think is true. But I feel like I'm missing out, bro. I want to go. I want to see what's up.
Jesus, this guy's gone off the rails.
That was
I'd
funny.
be lying if I told you he did it in his first try.
Boom.
Yeah, that's why Red Bull athletes are on another level. But that
No
one,
one's ever done anything on their first try, except for like maybe pee their pants. How do you miss your pants realistically? Like, imagine it's your first time ever peeing, right? You would need some crazy lack of skill to miss your pants.
wasn't the only winter miracle they sponsored, because this record really supports the wings claims. But first, there's a guy who doesn't even need wings, because Sam Watson can climb faster than Spider-Man.
He always does that. He like baits a record and then just shows something different. Show me what you're talking about, please.
They
Look at this, look at
sponsored, because this record really
Look at this.
supports the wings claims. But first,
And then just switches. Bro, he's done that in 4 different instances already.
there's a guy who doesn't even need wings, because Sam Watson can climb faster than Spider-Man. If Spider-Man was real.
This is
Speed like
impressive,
that
bro. This is
no
crazy.
joke. Bro makes seasoned professionals look like rookies.
Like, the only time I ever rock climbed was when they brought it to my school in like grade 9. I don't even know how they got it in there. But in my gym, they set up this giant rock climbing wall. And I actually did the rope, I think with no legs. And all the girls were looking at me like, whoa. And I went down and got all their digis. I got all of them. No, I'm not even joking. Hasn't talked to a girl since then, by the way. No, because like, not funny. Stop with these like,
A 15-meter wall in under 5 seconds. There's levels to this shit.
he was not even close. Oh my gosh.
And there's levels to planking, because Josef Szalek is the plank tank. See,
This guy probably planked for like 40 hours straight, didn't he?
back in 2023, this guy remained in this very position for an ungodly 9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47
Yeah, he's insane.
seconds.
What's the
That's
point?
9 hours and 38 minutes too long. And look,
His
doing
toes?
anything for 9 hours.
Ew, what's dripping from his nose? Is that boogers or sweat? Yo, chat, if you would lick this off, put a 1. Hey, yo, pause. Liquid concentration. Guys, do you think his brain is in concentration right now? Get it? That's funny. No? You need to leave. Something ain't right.
But when it's holding a plank position,
Ew.
it's just crazy. I'd say it's probably starting to burn a bit by now. Goodness.
At a certain point, I feel like you don't feel it anymore, though.
There's less than 6 hours remaining. And then there was only one. Until finally, a new record was set, beating the previous by a whole 8 minutes. Now that's an unbreakable record. Which is...
How is he standing? No, like, that's where that's my question. How is he still standing after 9 hours of planking? That's a good point, bro. How does he go to the washroom?
Which is what everyone thought about Eddie Hall's 500 kg deadlift. I mean, the guy looked like he was about to explode.
Is that real? He got that red?
But that was only until a few years later, when half-Thor Julius Bjornsson topped it by 1 kilo. And I know what you're thinking, 1 kg isn't much, but compare the aftermath to Eddie's, and it soon becomes clear who's the real world's strongest man. You can't argue with that. And you can't...
Half Thor, though, he's different, bro. Bro, this guy is like genuinely 6'5" Norwegian and has different genetics. He could probably, I'm not gonna lie, grab me, spin me on his finger, throw me up, and catch me in his mouth. Pause, what? Hey, yo, what? Dude, pause, man. Oh, he is Icelandic, you're right.
Like the highest high dive, or kayaking down a waterfall.
That's dumb, that's just stupid. This is just trying to die. Like, you're putting yourself in dangerous situations for the fun of it.
And a record so crazy, it was broken by accident. Yeah, no one in their right mind would do that on purpose. But you know,
imagine, chat, you have a near-death experience, like falling off a damn cliff into a bank of snow, and then after, like, some guy comes up to you with the world record plaque. Congratulations! You're like recovering. You're like,
what isn't a mistake? Liking and subscribing to the channel.
Not subbing. Actually, you know what? Fine, I'll sub. Fine, I got you, bro. Don't even worry, man. Trend Central.
Massive air on a snowboard. Because sometimes a big ramp, top speed, and a massive pair of balls is all you need to make history.
That's me, man. I got a massive pair of balls, man.
Man, he just launched himself 11.5 meters in the air with a snowboard.
Who the hell is this guy, man?
Dude had his head in the clouds.
Yeah.
But Kobayashi got even higher, because he set out to beat the previous world record for the longest ski jump of all time at 253.5 meters.
Surely this guy's an Olympian, right? This is an Olympic sport.
Record which was held by Stefan Kraft for over 7 years.
I don't get this sport, by the way. Is it just about coming in at the right angle so you don't die? Because imagine you're falling for like 10 seconds. And then you land it. How does that make sense? Wouldn't you just like take fall damage? Is it just the way the damn forces are set up that catches you? Oh no. Surely he's got it. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's just this guy's ski diving, actually.
291 meters through the air. God.
That's probably so much fun, though. Like, as scary as that is, it's probably so much fun.
Damn! I guess Red Bull really does give you wings. But now we're jumping over to...
Ah, get it! Red Bull gives you wings. It's like the commercial they do.
The highest high dive ever. Yeah, there are people out there willing to put everything on the line just to say that they did it. What you just witnessed was a 58.8 meter drop, which, FYI, is taller than the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Oh my gosh.
That's a tall structure.
How do you get into this hobby? No, because genuinely, how do you get into this hobby? I went to Canada's Wonderland, and they had this cliff diving section. They had small, medium, and large heights. I was someone that had a big ego. I'm like, I'm not gonna go from the small height. I'm not a little boy, bro. I'm not a little pussy yet. I gotta go to the highest one. Got to the top, and I looked down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I think it was like 8 meters. Or something. And I'm looking down, I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Why'd I choose to do this? But in my head, I'm not backing down. The amount of people when walking up the stairs to the highest diving thing that were walking back down the stairs because they didn't want to do it, at least 5 or 10 people that I saw walk past me because they didn't want to do the jump. But I kept going. I got up there. I stood up there. I'm like, yo, we gonna do this, man? You want to know why? For me. to show my mental fortitude, okay? I got up there, I jumped, put my arms at my side. As soon as I hit the water, but my chin, I don't know what happened. I don't know why, I must have hit the wrong form or something, but I really felt it in my cheeks and chin. But I jumped. I had the balls, and I have the balls. I got these balls, man. Pause.
Nature at 123
Can I put my balls in your jaws? Why'd I say that?
kilometers an hour. Now,
I'm
that's
doing
one
good,
way to
Calvin.
make a splash.
Welcome to the stream,
I thought
bro.
he was a goner in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
The way they're just pulling him out. He's like this. He's like, did I get the record?
But I wish I wasn't lying about this next record. The highest waterfall drop in a kayak ever. See, in 2010, Tyler Brott looked at this waterfall and thought, paddling down was a good idea.
Looks good. I checked the level this morning and it's like holding even right at 2 grand. So yeah, man, I think we're in.
They always talk like this. Like Daredevils always have that like tang to their voice, like, oh no, man. Like, no, yeah, man. Like they're always so chill.
There, dude. It's just a matter of bucking up and hucking it at this point.
But yeah.
See, like normal people don't talk like that. Just a matter of bucking it up and huckling it. Like,
And versus 58-meter tall waterfall only goes one way, right? Just in case it wasn't
Death.
clear enough already, this
Death.
is a trained professional in a controlled environment. Do not recreate anything you're about to see.
that's crazy.
Not only did he stick the landing,
What?
but he lived to see another day. But look, we still got it.
Imagine your balls just like slamming against the bottom of the kayak when you hit the damn water. Like, bro, like, ah. You're right.
Talk about the most unbreakable record of them all.
Someone on you, man. There's someone coming. Hang tight.
The time Jamie Pierre dropped from a 78-meter cliff.
Like, this might be the dumbest record out here.
Someone coming. Hang tight.
The time Jamie Pierre dropped from a 78-meter cliff and almost died for it. Spoiler alert,
Worth
he
it.
didn't.
Worth
in fact,
it.
the only scratch he sustained was for a really dumb reason. But we'll get back to that in just a second. See, Jamie was a pioneer in the world of free skiing and one of the most accomplished big mountain skiers in the world. But in 2006, he wanted to take his career to new heights. And let's just say, he didn't disappoint.
Oh, no.
Jamie
not
amazingly
good.
survived the fall before skiing away with only a cut lip, which funnily
That's aura. The cut lip actually added to the aura, I'm not gonna lie.
was caused by a member of his team digging him out of the snow. Yeah, the only injury he endured was from a shovel,
No way. That's how it happened? It wasn't even from the jump?
and not the crazy
from a damn
drop.
shovel?
That should be considered the highest ski jump, right? But only 2 years later in 2008,
No.
when filming a ski movie went horribly wrong.
By accident.
Because while skiing down a mountain in the Alps, Fred Severson unintentionally missed his turn and skied 107 meters off of a cliff, snow below, all while miraculously suffering no injuries.
Oh.
Not even a scratch lip like our boy Jamie.
Nothing bad, everything is okay, but he jumped a big cliff on the wrong place.
Just imagine unintentionally mixing up your lines and skiing off the highest cliff ever recorded by accident. That will never happen again. And neither will the record for jumping out of a
People underestimate how much snow can like cushion your fall, right? It better not be packed. It better be like fluffy snow. Because if it's packed, you're just gonna hit it and you're not gonna go through it. But if it's like pretty fluffy, you can definitely take a lot of the damn pressure off falling.
plane without a parachute.
Oh, nice, man. This was
that's
stupid.
just one world record. There's a whole lot more where that came from, like riding the world's tallest unicycle, or flying a plane through 2 tunnels. Look, if you want to hear more, you need to click that video right here.
Good video, man. W video, bro. No, some of this is just pure idiocy, bro. It's like, what's the point, man? Why? Why'd you drive off a waterfall in a kayak? Dude, you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to. I feel like a lot of these could have been avoided, but now they got their name in the Guinness World Record book.